Gurudev, now BIMSTEC participants from Thailand would like to ask you a few questions.
Sawadee. So, hello, that is how we say hi in Thailand. Today we dress in a Thai traditional dress decided by our previous king and queen to blend in between Thai cultures and modernization from other countries. So the question will also relate to that. We just wonder, in your opinion, what are the key factors for promoting inclusivity in a country that's full of diversity like Thailand and India?
Can you repeat the question once again?
Sure. In your opinion, what are the key factors for promoting inclusivity in a country that's full of diversity like Thailand and India?
Oh, yeah. The first thing is people have pride about their own culture and their own regions. See, like India, Thailand has many regions, and each region has its own type of food and own culture. They should strengthen those culture. Second, we should know that every culture is part of world heritage. They are invaluable for the world. So, bringing that to the general population. Usually when people do their celebration, they remain only in their own little groups. Same with India also. A festival in Tamil Nadu stays there, a festival in Andhra stays there. What would be good is intermixing it, participating in each other's festival. I would like to give you an example. In the 60s and 70s, there was no television. All that was there was radio, All India Radio. And they had 15 minutes for each of the southern states, 4 languages, in the evening. That is when they would play film music and all that. But when the classical music is played from the south, nobody in north would understand, they would shut it off. Similarly, when Hindustani music is played, the south, they think it's very weird and they would shut that off. But now it's different. Now, north and south, they are understanding each other. East and west are coming together. So, whether it is food or music and customs, language, all these things form the basic root of any culture. They should be exposed to other people. And that would bring more integration. In the 70s and even in early 80s, if you want to eat masala dosa in Delhi, you have to go looking for. There was only 2 restaurants which would have masala dosa in the 70s and 80s, or even before that. But today that's not the case. Today it is there everywhere. Similarly, if you want to have parathas or paneer, forget about it. In the south, you would never get it. Maybe some 1 or 2 hotels here and there. But now, that is not the case. So, there is exchange of culture and familiarity with each culture. The old saying in English is familiarity brings contempt. I don't agree with that. Familiarity should bring more love and bonding, bring togetherness. With the truth, this is what will happen. If you are a right person, true person, the more you become familiar, the more people appreciate you. They won't feel contempt against you. Yeah, if someone is just showing off from outside, then familiarity brings contempt. That shows that you are inside, you are hollow, or you are, you are flaky, false. So, since all this culture have so much roots from long time, and they need to be familiarized. Yeah? More tourism, like you all came here, many of you, it's very new for you singing here, the bhajans and all. So, right? But today, bhajan has become so popular around the world. You know, in America, the bhajans are everywhere. You know, there are kirtan places all over. So, this sort of familiarity, bringing people together, will make a big difference. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Did you all enjoy today Art of Living programs?
Jai Gurudev Guruji.
Huh?
Guruji, I have a question.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm in peak in any emotion, the intellectual and discrimination will take a back seat. And whenever I'm very logical and intellectual, the emotions take a back seat. And how to deal with
That's how
this?
it should be. Don't mix your emotion with
But
with
Gurudev, it
intellect.
becomes very difficult to get out one of these at the peak intense behavior. And I know that you can take over my...
Now listen, you look back and see how it was 3 years back, 4 years back.
Huge difference.
Big
Huge.
difference, no.
But once...
That should give you confidence, yeah. You will become more and more centered, more wise, where you are able to handle your emotions and also not become so judgmental. Okay?
Yeah. And also I know, Guruji, you can take over my mind and intellect and emotions. Why don't you do that? Sometimes...
First of all, you think it is yours, that is the problem. Okay, everything belongs to the one big mind. Okay, good.
Gurudev, don't ever leave my hand.
No. That's
Thank you. Jai Guru.
that's not my nature. Yeah, good.
Gurudev, Lord Vishnu is known as the sustainer, yet his avtaras have taken part in so many wars to end adharma. And Lord Shiva, called the destroyer, held the poison to protect creation. How do we understand this?
So this shows that it is all one. Don't think they are different. They are all one. It's one. There's one light, one energy, one being, one divinity that manifests in various different forms and different roles. Yeah. See, in your body is made up of a sperm and an egg, just one cell. And that one cell, somewhere it can see, somewhere it can hear, somewhere it can taste, somewhere it can feel. Right? It is all one body, but they are all different. Eyes are different than ears. Ears are different than tongue. You can't hear through your tongue or taste through your ears. What is this? There are differences. Yet, they are all connected. Everything is one. One life, right? Like that. And today is also called Mohini Ekadashi. Mohini means that which covers, that which is very attractive, very charming. So the divinity need to be more charming for you to be close to it. And it is so, because all the charm in the world you see, know that it is all coming from the consciousness. Yes? Someone is looking so beautiful, if there is no life in it, would anybody appreciate the beauty? The beauty is because there is life inside. And the life is the consciousness, and that is so beautiful. A tree is beautiful, a flower is beautiful, but there is life in it. When the tree dies, there is no life in it, there is flower has dried, the beauty disappears. Where is the beauty in fact? Is in the consciousness. That's why every child in the world is so beautiful. Anywhere in the world, there is such a charm in children. You know why? Because the consciousness is very fresh, alive, and pure. So you also were like that. You have that thing inside of you. But then you have anger and aversion and craving. All this becomes like a veil around the beauty. Yeah? Say suppose you have a beautiful statue, but it is covered with a packing material or which is covered. You can't appreciate it. You can't see it. So our beauty is overshadowed by our anger, our run for perfection. When you run for perfection, what happens? You get stressed out. And stress covers your beauty. A stressed person cannot smile. Yeah? But you see here in the ashram, you will find more and more smiling faces. Any corner you see people smiling, isn't it? Or they smile only when they see me? क्या हमको देखने से ये मुस्कुराते हैं कि फिर भी मुस्कुराते हैं? You should keep smiling. And how can you do that if you are stressed? Not possible. So when you are free from stress, the natural beauty of the consciousness start manufacturing. Natural beauty of the consciousness start manifesting. And that is the most attractive. Mohini, that's what called Mohini. Okay, that's enough for today.